Welcome everybody to the Chess Lab. Welcome to episode 17, Road to 2500 rating rapid on Lichess. Let's go. I'm eating because the schedule today was a little bit crazy. I got a very busy day. In the morning, I went with some friends doing, an excursion. I don't know how to say it in English. In the afternoon, I don't know why I played this. This is not my repertoire. In the afternoon, I went to an event and I played chess the whole afternoon. And because of many reasons, I slept 1.5 hours. So I'm very, very tired. This is not my repertoire, but I can't even... The repertoire that I use would be the third against knight f3. This would be my main repertoire. And listen guys, this is just what we are gonna do today. I didn't meant to play knight f6, I just played automatically. And we are just gonna go with this, okay? Sorry, but I really wanted to get the video today too, to just keep the, playing every day on this road too. So here my thinking process is, I know knight c7 is a typical move. You want to play e5, black wants to get e5, but I'm afraid here knight takes c5, which double attacks this knight. Again, once e5, knight takes e5, and it's complicated because after I play e5, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, and maybe I can do something, but whatever. So castle, now I think e5 is okay. We should be good to go. So with d3, my opponent is kind of going for a King's Indian setup with white. I really don't know how to play these positions. I mean, I don't remember. I'm really unbelievably tired. I think I just want to play bishop to e7. I don't think there are tricks involved with knight e4. This seems secured enough. And then I just want a castle. Listen, certain games are easy and certain games are really difficult. I really hope this is one of those easy games, because I just want to keep the habit of every day uploading this episode, because I want to keep the habit to every day at least play one rapid game. I'm so tired today. My opponent idea is to go b4. I don't think it's possible as of right now. Maybe a5 is a move, but I'm just gonna castle. If castle is a mistake, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry for the lack of commentary. Again, I just want to get the game in, but that's it. Okay, so rook b1 prepares b4 even more. I think it's still not playable. I mean, bishop e6 is my idea, to just have all the pieces out. b4 takes. Bishop takes. There is knight takes, but I think I have this intermediate move. And after knight here, bishop here, rook here, queen here, I should be fine. There is very high chances that I'm just miscalculating horribly. Move that should concern you is knight g4, knight g5 rather, but here I have two pieces controlling that square, and they have just one. So, you know, seems okay. Perhaps b4 is playable, but if it is, it requires my opponent to calculate a bit. Or they're just gonna go with it, because let's be real, a lot of these players, they just go with it. I'm calculating a crazy line where I win a piece somehow. And I think my line is bad, because after b4, what did I calculate? Takes. Here. Yeah, my bishop should be able to get out. Queen c2, bishop here. This knight's not hanging. Okay, they really want to play for b4, huh? Okay, so if I play f6, which I just have the notion that is a typical move in those positions, they're just gonna move this knight away, perhaps to a4, and then playing a5 is a little bit awkward. But also, what's my plan? Do I have any active plan? Can I play b5 myself? Maybe queen d7. Why not just developing queen d7 with the idea of bishop h3? Here it is a plan which can be active. So queen d7. b4 is still not playable. And my knight now is defended if I ever want to move this b pawn for whatever reason. Of course, after queen d7 and knight a4, I don't have a5 anymore, because that's a fork. So queen d7, knight a4, and bishop to e6. Bishop takes, queen takes. I don't even know what I'm achieving, to be honest. Well, I'm achieving that I'm getting rid of the light square bishop, and I can always play something like b6. Then my pawns are on the wrong squares, but let's just go with it. I really don't know what else to do. Okay, rook to e1, so my opponent decides to sidestep this bishop h3 idea. Reasonable. And again, I'm left wondering what to do. Bishop h3, bishop h1, am I achieving anything? Maybe, but maybe no. Do I like this bishop here? There are some ideas, you know, to reach those squares. There are some dreams about a place far, far away, but now I'm just hallucinating. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I mean, knight a5 is a move? No, because this hangs, so let me play f6. Rush decision, perhaps, but... Decision. Rush decision, perhaps. Let me put myself in the center, which... With that face that I have today, you know, it's not perhaps the greatest of ideas, but... You know, the host of the show should be in the center. That's just the law, guys. I don't make the rules. Okay, now I have knight to a5, which I don't even know what it does. It threatens to win material, yes. Yeah, okay, so knight a5. This pawn is not hanging yet. I think I can play knight a5. It kind of looks very annoying. Queen a4. Yeah, queen a4. I basically stopped there. Knight here, knight here, knight here, rook here. It's so complicated. I can't think, dude. I can't think today. Knight here, queen here. What can I play? What can I do? Oh, I can strike at them. Yeah, and lose the knight. Thank you very much. Thanks, but no thanks. Wait. Knight a5, queen a4, knight to b3. That's a fork. If they take, I just take back. I'm not losing the game yet, and there is a fork. There is a fork. I should be more or less kind of alright. I should calculate it better, but I'm really like, I can calculate it better. I just can't. I have this idea. I don't even remember why I played. Oh, yeah. I played f6 to support the pawn in the eventuality of me moving the knight away. So perhaps I'm playing 2 moves logical in a row? What? I can't recognize myself anymore. What's happening to me? Who am I becoming? Terrible. I also had ideas of doubling up and play c4, counting on the fact that this guy is not defended. The problem is that the guy is defended, so that's, you know, kind of defeating the purpose. This bishop is annoying. In my calculation, I'm in time to play rook b8, but my calculations... I am so tired. So tired. I was about to say fermi tutti, which in Italian means everybody stops. My opponent is blundering this pawn, or am I completely insane? I mean, maybe he has something up his sleeves? I'm just gonna take it. And he goes here, okay, but then I drop back, same position, same threats. The queen wouldn't be trapped, but I have the threat of the fork, and I'm just up a pawn. My opponent just blundered a pawn. Am I going insane? Does he has checks? What am I missing? Queen a4? Is this the idea? I think my opponent completely missed everything, by the way, but maybe he has some ways to save himself. But no, I have this. He goes here. I can go back here, let's say. That's difficult. No, but I'm just gonna take it. I think that's just a blunder. I could be completely insane and hallucinating, but... let me clean my nose. Here it is. But maybe I'm not lost. Hold up. I'm just gonna go back. This looks like the most natural square. I'm just moving back. Feels good to me. Why not? Why not? Threatening also this move. Okay, I go here, they go here. Hitting this. They have their counterplay, but I can just go here, you know? Yeah. I could have much better moves, perhaps, but... Oh, that's the idea. Now, I'm 100% convinced my opponent just blundered, okay? I'm super sure about that. On the other hand, now he's threatening this, and he's threatening the knight, but... What happened after I play bishop to, what is this square, b3? That's how tired I am, I can't even remember squares. Not that I usually do, but... If queen here, it doesn't work. Rook here, queen here. And the light squares are weak. Why am I so tired? If I wasn't that tired, perhaps I could come up with a decent move. Knight here, it's a good move. Knight here. Yeah. Where is he gonna go? Oh, I'm not hitting this. Ugh. He goes here, perhaps? Takes, not good. But no, I mean, I go here, come on. Takes here, here, takes here, takes here. What's not to like about this position? He can enter here, that's what's not to like. That's what's not to like. And what do I do then? I have no idea. Zero. I can also play rook f to d8. And if he takes, GG, why not? As Hikaru will say. GG, why not, huh? And I will win an exchange. But after this, he's gonna take here. And I have to take, and he takes. But then I can go here, and it's pretty tough to defend this guy. But he can defend this guy. Oh, this is so difficult. What am I supposed to do here? Bishop here. Rook here. Queen here. Bishop here. Is there anything... I think I can play this intermediate move first. Hold up. A rook here. Or rook there. No, but I have this. I'm gonna go for this, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna go for this. If it's losing, it's losing. GG, why not? GG, why not? You learn from the best. If it's losing, it's GG, why not? It's just... I'm sorry, guys. It's just over. If it's losing, it's over. And we had a great time. I don't even know. Am I up material now? I don't think so. He takes there. Now again, I can take here. And this equalizes material, but after... It doesn't equalize material. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? This position is just terrible. Worst position ever. No, not really, but... Completely gone out of my mind here. I want to go here, self-pin. What's better than a self-pin, guys? Come on. Come on, guys. No, but this is horrible. What if he goes here? Well, I can take here. He takes here. I go here. And what's the material situation? He goes back. I don't even know what do I have. Am I up an exchange? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's better. I know nothing. Oh yeah, the critical move was the... Okay. So there is that, but here I can take. That was my idea to take. But now we can take here. I think that I just hallucinated a little bit. It happens, you know. I just hallucinated a little bit. I mean, I'm up a pawn, but I'm gonna lose it back immediately. So, and he actually plays this move, which is super scary. What is this move supposed to do? Am I supposed to be worried? Probably. He wants to enter here. Yeah, there's that too. Wow. And I start to worry for my life now, because once this happens, it's trouble. It's trouble to follow. So can I go here? And once he takes, I go here? I think I have to go here. Are there crazy tactics perhaps here? There is this, which loses, but I have this then. What is going on? What's happening? I think I may be fine, kind of. Yeah, I'm fine. There is very high chances that I'm just blundering everything. I just cannot see things. That's the issue, I cannot see things. My idea was to go here. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with this? I don't know. It really looks bad. If there's something I'm sure about, is that it looks bad. That's a certainty. You don't have many certainties in life, but the fact that this position is looking bad is one of those certainties. Definitely. My pieces are so awkward. Also, I have the bad bishop. And also, okay, goes there. Perhaps not the most challenging. I was more afraid of queen b3 because now at least this rook is can't even talk. Oh, I can't go to here. I was about to blunder everything away. Not good. Not good, guys. Really not good. He's threatening this. Even though it's not really threatening it, like I can go here. If he goes back, we repeat. If he goes here, I have a check. At least I have something going on. I feel like I'm completely lost if I don't find very good moves, though. And I can't think of any. Here, check, takes, king up. What do I do? It's not pinned anymore. It's pinned anyways to the bishop. Such a horrible position. Horrible. I can try to go here and then go here. An attempt to consolidate. It looks terrible, but after I go here, there is b4, takes. My queen is it, the knight is it. So after here, b4. It's over. Queen here takes, and the bishop hangs in the end. It's over. This looks worse than it looks, and it already looks terrible, so I have to double up to try to check. Yeah, of course. And there's not much I can do. Listen, at least I got the game in, okay? I got the game in, at least, no? It wasn't part of the repertoire. I don't know what it was. I played random moves. I won a pawn because my opponent blundered like crazy. And then, okay, but this maybe allows me to have a breathe. Maybe. But no, because there's that bishop. That bishop's so dead. But I have to take. What else can I do? I have to do that. I have to do that. I have massive issues here. This is pinned, I have massive issues. Massive issues. What am I supposed to do? Bishop here. I really want to play this move. I want to play this move. And I want to say this guy can now move. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness, that move again. No, that move again. I completely forgot about this move. I completely forgot about this move. Oh no. I have counterplay though. Believe it or not, I have counterplay. It's not over. It's over. But it's not over until it's over, you know. I have counterplay, okay? I'm giving away the knight. Maybe that was not necessary, but I think it was. Oh, he attacked. Oh, he takes he. Wait, okay. Oh, he plays like this. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I would love to take with the queen, so at least I get these two, but not allowed to have that luxury either, I'm afraid. I have to take like this. I really hope he takes with the queen, and then he's losing, but at least I don't have to think about getting checkmated. If he takes with the rook, yeah, now I also have to think about getting checkmated, don't I? Ugh. This is a trick, because there is a chance he plays rook c8, because after bishop here, he takes here, but I defend, so that was just a very cheap trick. And yeah, after this I can pretty much resign. I'm not going to, but I could. I could resign here. I literally have nothing. I'm just gonna go back here. I literally have nothing. But at least I got the game in. In the last few games that I was playing, you know, for fun at the chess club there, not really the chess club, but similar, I was blundering literally everything. I wasn't there with the head anymore, and but I wanted to have the video in. It's gonna suck for you guys to watch, I'm sorry, but again, it's about the habit, you know, it's not about necessarily this game. We are gonna forget about this game. We are gonna forget about it, which funnily enough is not even like, is not even part of the repertoire. I just completely hallucinated even since move one. I'm really tired. I have some counterplay with this pawn, but I'm sure there are ways for them to just checkmate me. It's just that, oh, it's whatever. I can't even take this pawn because this hangs, so. I'm sure they can't play anything and he's winning. Bishop here, no idea what that does. Well, that stops the pawn and they're gonna be up a piece, I guess. Their king is much safer than mine too. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna analyze it, because I don't really care where I went wrong. I'm just super tired and I'm just playing random moves. I literally can't think. You know, sometimes things goes like this, it's fine. I'm usually upset when I lose, but now it's just terrific day, very, very great day. I'm just super, 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 super tired. And that's fine. So they want to go here. And then it's pretty difficult to stop checkmate, is it? I go here, they check me, I go here, they check me. And it's checkmate, so I have to go here, forced, trade queens. And I have a passed pawn, but it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I literally can't keep my eyes open. But this now I can go here, right? I thought this bishop was okay here. You're blocking this square anyways. Okay, now I go here. Okay, now I go here. And I mean, there is no way for this guy to attack this guy, so there is a chance that this is holdable perhaps somehow. I would never know how to do it, but yeah, there is a chance this is holdable. That's what I'm trying to get to. Now I don't think it's holdable though. I believed in myself so much, but now I'm not sure. Gonna take. Let's go. Gonna improve the position of... No, I'm gonna play this move here. Putting more pawn on light squares, very smart. I'm joking, that's a horrible idea, but... I'm just gonna keep my king active and see what they do. Not sure what they plan to do with this, but... it has to be something. Very insightful commentary. I don't know what they plan to do with this, but it has to be something. This is some genius level commentary, don't you think so? Like that's le genius. Les genie. I totally missed this move. Completely missed this move, dude. Completely missed this move. Totally missed it. If I go here, I lose. If I go here, I lose. If I go here, I lose. I lose no matter what I do. Awesome. Great. There is an argument to be made for which my opponent needs to be precise. But that's called chess, so it's a weak argument. You know, my opponent was really counting on this move, but after this... I mean, you know, I think he can still play this, and after this, take, push, push, push. Push, push, push. It's probably a winning endgame somehow. But listen. But now I take all day, dude. No, now I just take it. Now I take it 100%, and now I go here. He goes here. Because I want to go here so bad. If I'm allowed to go here, he's not, in my opinion, he's not playing it like too accurately. But what do I know? What do I know about chess? You think you know chess, but chess knows you. It's gonna take your soul. Sorry guys, I'm completely gone today. And now I'm not saying that we are reaching equal territory, but precision is required. You know, precision, vision. I'm so tired. It's so funny. Funny how tired I am. Precision. Precision is required. I have no idea what to do here, so just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing, which I don't. If he goes here, he attacks my bishop, he loses this pawn. And that I think it's a draw. Oh yeah, that has to be a draw. But he's gonna go here, and if I go here, there is this fork. So after this, I'm gonna go here, and then he's gonna check me. And I'm gonna go here, gonna try to stay active. So you know what, after this, okay, he moves, well, same idea, I guess. Now I go here, what happens? He check me, I go here, he moves forward, I check him, annoying check. Let's go here. I was about to move here, by the way. I was about to misclick. On top of everything that is happening today, I was about to misclick. Unbelievable. The moves. The verve. I don't know what I'm saying. Random move. Super random move. I have no idea what I'm playing. Preventing the king to move forward. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't know what to do. I'm not knowing what I'm doing. Can I go here? I'm gonna go here. Genuinely no idea what my... What am I doing? I don't know. Just gonna go here. Just gonna move back and forth. Just gonna move back and forth. Simple as that. I perceive there's not much room to move for my bishop. If I go here, he goes here, he's controlling this piece. I don't like it. So let me just hit the knight. He hits my pawn, I just defend it. Not a big deal. Again, the light square bishop. Oh no, that was the idea. I missed it completely. I missed it completely. Oh, now I just lost. Last trick. Last trick. Maybe he takes. He forgets about the knight. You never know what can happen in those fantastic games of chess. You really never know. Now I push. And again, maybe he attacks my bishop and he forgets, I don't know. I don't know what can happen in this beautiful world of chess here. Anything, I guess. Check. Well, I can see that this is hanging. I'm playing terribly, but like, I can see super basic stuff. Really super basic stuff. The question is, can my opponent see super basic stuff? Because if I can get this, and then this, and I'm gonna sacrifice my bishop for this knight, he has to checkmate me with the weird combination of pieces there. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Guys, this may be savable. Because while he moves his pawn, I'm gonna go here. This may be savable. Okay. This may be savable, unironically. It's probably not, but... Oh, so if I go here, there is this fork. Oh, nasty. Well, then I go here, right? No? I think. No problems. Just defend my pawn. Okay. Now I can go here. About to go here. Did I blunder? It's possible. It's possible that I blunder. There are chances this is a draw. If I save, this is literally a miracle. Literally a miracle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So if I go here, he takes, I'm lost. So that pretty much explains what's going on here. So I go just here, right? Or, yeah, I go here, yeah. Yeah, I have to, I think. Maybe not the most precise. Yeah, maybe that's not good. Yeah. I think, yeah, now there is this move. Yeah, of course he finds it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And I can't, why can't I go here? Oh, because of the knight. Oh, that's how gone I am. That's how gone I am. Can't believe this. Gonna go here. Okay. Gonna go here. Now I have this check, which gives me this square, which is not true because he can go here. So I get nothing. I get nothing. I think he's winning for white, but definitely he's gonna be required to checkmate with these two guys. That's for sure. That's the first thing. Can't really move this guy. Can I go here? No, I want to go here. I'm gonna go here to prevent this guy from approaching. He goes there, but now I can go here, right? Am I getting tricked? There are two checks, but in both of these cases I go here, and I'm still in big trouble. But you know what they say? I don't know what they say. No, if he goes here, I cannot go here. Well, I'll go here, and I'm gonna get checkmated even faster. Let's go. Woohoo! The best, guys, the best. You don't understand, the best. The best. Unbelievable. The talent for the game. The talent for the game. The talent for the game. Well, that's now an easy draw, isn't it? Well, I saved it. This is now a draw. This is now a draw that perhaps even I can draw. Like that's a draw that perhaps even I can draw. He just blundered the knight. Again, this guy was not really playing well. At all. At all. At all. I just want to draw. Drawing is fantastic. Let's draw all day, dude. Let's just draw all day. Let's just draw all day. Let's go. Let's go. I drew this. I don't know how I did it. That's amazing. That's the greatest result ever. This was supposed to be a burner day, meaning yes, I can get the round in, but it's just I'm gonna lose, you know. But somehow I drew. That's crazy. I don't know why my opponent blundered the knight like that, but I've done so many blunders today, not just in this game, but in general. Which, listen, very happy. I just blundered this knight. You know, you never resign, guys. You never resign. You never resign. He just blundered the knight. He was winning the whole time. But somehow, sometimes miracles happens. I played first game ever that I play accuracy below 90, but to be honest, it was kind of expected. Here I have I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, this was indeed a mistake, but because of knight b3. And then rook c2. Instead, taking is actually a blunder because of knight d5. No idea why. This hangs. Well, if I take, this comes with 2 attacks, so I can see that. And if I take, this comes with 2 attacks. And if I take, yeah. And that's probably not good, is it? Yeah. I'm not even gonna turn on the engine because probably these are the thematic ideas. But now black is better. Black is better. And here I should have played knight c4, which was my original idea. That was my instinct. I couldn't calculate. I saw this line. It's just that it's just losing. I don't know what to tell you. This is a blunder if you find queen a4. Huh? Oh, that's the nastiest line I've ever seen. So if they take here, you take here. Now that's pretty much easy to see, but after this, they have 2 pieces for the rook, which is decent, but you have this. That's so nasty. And here, of course, if they interpose the bishop, you win the rook, so they have to take the rook, and now you check. And again, there are the 2 pieces for the rook, but they have to interpose, and then you win the knight, and you're up an exchange. This is the nastiest line I've ever seen. Thank you, Stockfish. Always appreciate the brutality. So yeah, queen a4 would have been this line, but I played rook d7 because yeah. Queen a4. Yeah, because queen a4, even if they take here, it seems like it's over, but there is check again. And again, they have to take, and after I take, there is the same issue. Here I don't know, because after this is hit, and this is checkmate, but perhaps that's actually how you save it. That's probably how you save it. Crazy lines. But okay, rook d7. Rook d7. And here rook takes. And here rook f8. Queen a6 would have been a little bit more resilient. I have no idea why I didn't play queen a6 here. I genuinely have no clue. I don't know. Queen c4. I played like a blunder and 2 inaccuracies in a row. That's a lot. My opponent punished me for it. Yeah, here it was just better to do this, and it was just completely over. This is so bad. So bad. But my opponent played king g2, I took. And here after bishop f8, ladies and gentlemen, we enter an endgame which is +5 for my opponent. So it's +5, the guys are 2130, they have 11 minutes, I have 1 minute, it's over. I've already been in such positions many times. And this is just over, but it's not super easy. Here I have to play queen e7, again, my opponent's idea is if I push, he's gonna go here threatening checkmate, and you know, my puzzle, which is not solvable to you, is how do you stop checkmate. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. You don't even have the typical engine move, queen to f1, king takes f1, and then it's checkmate. I think it's just mating 1 no matter what here. Okay, let's turn on the engine if this is mating 1. Yep. Okay, so queen e7 has to be played, only move, queen takes, bishop takes, bishop d7. And, you know, without this knight, it's a draw. Well, I'm not sure, but with the knight is winning for white. And I defend, and we just keep going forever. I just keep my king active. Sometimes I have to move it down, and if that happens, I'm forced to do that. But see, now it's +2.5. Before it was +5 or +4 or something. So now my opponent is kind of losing a little bit of the initiative, but I'm still the one that has to defend. So I'm not playing, you know, super accurately. And now, yeah, now this thing happened, and here is when I thought that I was really lost. Because here I'm like, no, there is no way, I'm just lost. I'm just lost because I lost the pawn, it's over. But here, you know, I started to get this idea of sneaking up, right? And then it's true that he's gonna promote, but I always have the sacrifice, and listen, if my king is here, then they also have to give the sacrifice. So not only I can perhaps enter a knight and bishop against king checkmate situation, which is, you know, white has to be able to deliver it, which is not granted, but also I may actually enter a king against bishop situation, which would be a draw then. And so my chances of surviving are a little bit higher, and that's exactly what I try to achieve. Yeah, okay. But that would be the checkmate situation. So king f2, you know, I try my best. And even here I thought it was losing because I allowed this move. He moves here, here, here. I went here, you know, and here knight d3 check, and he's just winning. He's just gonna be winning. It takes a little bit, but again, they can force the checkmate knight against, sorry, king against knight and bishop, which, yeah, I guess my opponent at that point had to go for that, you know, which perhaps he didn't know how to do or something, but he played king d5, and that was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. King d5, thank you, bro. I took it, and now it's a draw. I just pushed to force this, and yeah, GG, a draw. Very happy about this result. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, and tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna go back studying chess as usual and playing a hopefully decent game. Well, hopefully better than this one. Sorry for the trash quality, but again, I really wanted to have at least the game for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your chess.